Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
I'm about to start telling people my sewings last up to 6 months.
Hi, Sky.
Hello.
How are you?
Blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. So I just need to get some. Don't ask me why I'm doing this right now, but I took a shower. I ate right away. Had to get my magic on, which is why I'm so late. So sorry, Sky.
It's okay.
I love your hair. What did you do different with it?
All I did was wash it and put some conditioner. I'm trying to let it air dry.
Oh, it's nice though.
I know, at least I have curl patterns still. It's not.
Yeah.
I had a blow dried it when it was straight. I'd be holding on to that for weeks. So my hair was dirty. I held on for like 3 weeks, almost a month. Holding on to that press.
That blow dry that brings the wave out. You got hair out
Somebody
to here.
Somebody said that. I should get that diffuser.
The diffuser.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have that years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does help maintain the curl, but man, does it go out.
It gives a volume.
Like, pop, boom.
Yeah, as it dries, it'll get bigger and bigger. As it dries, it'll get bigger and bigger. You know how we are. Gravity, our hair defies gravity.
Oh, yes, it does. And if you braid it in just like 4 long braids and take it out, that's just as pretty.
Wait, yeah. I just washed it. I was let me get ready to get on here.
I know you probably like it straight because you got curly hair. Because it's always the opposite.
It is. Everybody, I love your curls. Or because my hair is always in a bun. They be like, all that hair. I be like, yeah, but
all that hair, and you just trying to hide it.
Put it in a bun. That's 90% of it. I'm like,
I didn't tell the girls. I didn't tell the guy. Where's my phone? I didn't tell the guys and girls you were coming on tonight.
Oh. Surprise. Nationwide.
Does Nationwide even exist? Like all the insurance
I don't
companies?
know, but it's so funny. Every time it's that commercial, the little kids, Nationwide. It's on the side. Let's see.
Well, I do want to start out with screw Potomac. I don't have time to start with them because they don't make or break my life, right?
Mm-hmm,
I mean, they're great gossip and all, but Jesus Christ, they do not represent most of us. And there's so much colorism. I have to tell you, that Maryland area, they have a colorism issue. They always have. Remember the brown paper bag test.
So it's so funny when you said that. I started watching them at one point and then I stopped. I was like, this is disgusting. I just stopped watching it because of that.
That part, it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And they do not give chocolate women
a chance.
They don't give them a chance. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So screw them for a minute. They can wait because of their colorism issue. And I pray for Virginia, Maryland. It's all packaged together. Unfortunately, I pray that, we come out of that colorism stuff. But it has to be brought up because Potomac, whether they want to admit it or not, they are about the colorism. Mm-hmm. And I think it's really important to point it out, Giselle and Ashley. In any case, I want to tell you that I gave up bread for Lent. I didn't announce it. I just did it. I struggled.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time Lent ended, I was dying for bread. So the first thing I had was French toast.
Ah,
But I also noticed that I blew up. Like
as soon as you
without
ate
the
the bread.
bread, yes, without the bread, it my weight was really coming into form. Once I went back to it, like it fluffs me up. Now, I don't mind
Oh,
being fluffy, okay? Because a fluffy gal like me, a man has got a lot to work with. So I don't mind being fluffy.
you sure it's maybe the gluten in the bread?
It could be, but I can't separate gluten from the bread. The bread is the bread.
Yeah.
So it could be. And maybe there's gluten free bread, but I just think that it's time to give up bread. So this time around, for this event that you're creating,
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving
Yes.
up all white flour bread. But tell everyone what is going on, child.
So, my little dream. So, from the 20th of April to the 29th for 10 days, I think we're going to do more of spiritual awakening within in each other and ourselves to figure out during those 10 days, because those days are how do you say palindromes, where you read
Telephone.
it,
Mhm.
where when you read it from front to back, that won't happen for another century. So those days have to mean something. And then with the information you gave me about the 20th and 21st, those are great manifestation days. So you want to take those 10 days and kind of focus on your own spirituality, you know, something that'll help you guys ground yourself, be focused on your direction. What do you want to happen? How do you want to set your intention, set your awareness, set your direction, be more present instead of looking forward and back, but just being present in this moment during those 10 days. So we're going to be doing something for each day. And we were talking about either fasting or giving up something during those 10 days to kind of set that tone.
Yes. Um, so that's the first thing we're gonna work on. We're gonna work on the fasting and what can we give up? And it's your version of fasting, but it is about taking the toxicity out. And that's
Correct.
what fasting does. And that's what
Hmm.
happened when I got rid of bread,
Hmm. And just figuring
right?
out what you may need to 10 days of a limited social media for only 1 hour. Like figure out a way to reconnect with your spirit, with your
Yeah.
own soul, to become one with it, like they did during the eclipse. I think this is
Yes.
time where it kind of is less of it being soul and self and becoming more one in one instead of
Yeah.
two separate things, just being present in that moment. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be a great way to figure out what your direction is. If it's for 10 days, you're going to journal. If for 10 days, every morning, you're going to get up and read the 91st Psalms. I don't know why they came to mind, 91st Psalms. Somebody must need that. But to
Psalm
get
of
up every
protection.
morning, right? To get up every morning and to either read it, you know, be intentional in your direction, be intentional in your
Yeah.
spirit for
Yeah.
those 10 days. And it may turn into longer, but for 10 days, I think we're going to do something for an hour live to finally build up my YouTube page, to do it for an hour, be it meditating, oming. We're going to do something just to reconnect.
Yes. So we're gonna Zoom. Did you decide, or
I'm
did
just,
you want to do it on YouTube? What did you decide?
I don't, because I was thinking either Zoom because you can control it more, but YouTube would be a great way to do it too, because then everybody can have comments. But I think I want to do more where everybody can see each other. So I'm still playing around with that. Maybe we'll do a live thing on Zoom and then break into like a group setting to converse.
So you might do a live thing on Zoom and then go on
Um,
YouTube.
Meaning do a live thing on YouTube
A live
and
thing on
then
YouTube.
do go into Zoom or Google Meets where we can all talk and kind of have some sort of conversation.
Okay,
Because I
I
think a
like
lot of
that.
I think a lot of times when we do spiritual acts, I think you know um, we don't communicate. We don't say, hey, this is what I'm thinking. How do you feel about this? Sometimes just hearing another thought makes you rethink your thoughts.
Yeah.
Or someone who may be struggling, hey, during this time of 10 days, I'm giving up meat. And girl, I'm struggling. You may have somebody, I'm going through the same thing and may have a solution to that.
Mhm.
Somebody who like you giving up bread. Somebody's like, I'm doing the same thing, girl. Just to have that community. I think sometimes we just don't have enough community of that
And,
developmental into your
and
own
spiritual
spirituality.
community is
Right.
so much more important because the spiritual community has to carry discipline and
Correct.
patience and
Correct.
care and
Cor-
concern. Like
correct.
this ain't your family, right? You
Correct.
argue with your family. This
Hmm.
we had that the other day. It was like, well, this is a family. No, we're not really a family. We're a spiritual community that is and I didn't speak up, so I'm saying it now, that cares for one another.
Yes.
And some of us have to learn how to care for one another. It's not automatic. It's not automatic.
Yeah. Understanding during your journey, people are gonna trigger you. And them
Oh,
triggering you is
it's not
something that
pretty.
you need to is something that sometimes you need to fix in yourself. It's not them. It's meant for them to trigger you for you to understand these are the things I need to fix in me.
Yeah,
I think people are like, oh, they triggered me. It's like, but if you're working on your own spirituality, what are they triggering in you
right,
that you may need to work on?
right,
And I
right.
think that's like a big thing sometimes spiritually. We need to be in some sort of grouping so we can have those conversations because we're all not going to always be kumbaya ish. But you should be able to come into a place where you feel safe, that things that you say are not thrown back at you, things that while you're working through your own traumas and your own stuff, other people understand you're just working through those things
Yeah, so
spiritually.
true. So true.
Spiritually. Because we all don't come out the womb knowing everything. I think it's a process all the way around. And I think that's the thing that we miss a lot when we're on our own journeys. So people say dark soul of the night, I'm spiritual this, but at the same time, sometimes being spiritual is not about saying you're spiritual, but the things that you're doing.
Mm,
How do you care for others?
yeah,
And sometimes being in a group does kind of help us, gives you an idea of the direction.
it's a
So for those
learned.
10,
It's a learn. I don't think people realize that caring for others is a learned behavior. You don't come out the womb all innocent. I watch babies. Babies can be mean as hell.
mm-hmm,
So the act to be like ornery,
present, yes.
right? It's like something that's more natural in us than to care.
And the key word is, are you nice or are you kind? And nowhere in the Bible says you have to be nice, but it does tell you have to be kind.
Yeah,
And if you're not a Bible person, there's a difference between being nice and kind.
yeah,
And sometimes being kind is what you want to be.
right. But we're talking about spirituality, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes quoting the Bible does help because that's what people attach themselves to, right? So it's okay, but in the end, we want to make sure people get into heaven. That's what we really want to make sure,
Mm-hmm.
right? We want to make sure that you want to get into heaven.
Right.
So
Or
that
whatever
means
your
heaven has to occur here.
right. Right. And whatever your version of heaven is, and whatever religion or direction you're in, but your form of what is it for you, and how do you treat
Yeah,
people here?
that's what
How
it
do you
comes
just
down
treat people?
to,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like heaven lives in my head,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then I'm a little delusional. I talk to the birds.
And the birds talk back to you.
They talk, they even look at me. I go, wait a minute. There's a little bald bird walking around here. And I tell the other birds, wait a minute. It's lost from its tribe. Clearly, it has a bald head because somebody pecked at it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all will let him in. And the other
Mm-hmm.
birds look at me like this.
All right, all right.
All right, all
They're
right.
like, all right, we don't pluck no more feathers off the bird. Yeah.
Um,
But that's like you
So
said, it's a learned behavior. It's definitely a learned behavior, and you have to make a conscious choice to allow it to be a learned behavior.
that part.
You have to sometimes say to yourself, is it necessary for me to say this thing to
Yeah.
somebody? Is it
Yeah.
necessary for me to knock them down? Because sometimes you got a way to knock other people down, and it's not in a way to correct them, but it's more to be mean. That's a trauma response.
Mm.
That's a
Yeah.
trauma response. They don't even. Sometimes people don't realize they're having those responses.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I like to work on with people, their trauma responses and how to handle it. And is everything a screaming match? Everything,
No,
right?
it's not. And I think sometimes that's the bigger issue. Like even, I think people miss that. Sometimes when you're arguing, who are you really arguing with, and what are you
You're
really
arguing with
arguing
your,
about?
I know this answer. You're arguing with your past.
Yes, yes,
You're
that's what
arguing
it
with your
is.
really poor past choices.
Mm-hmm.
You're arguing the point where you had no control, your childhood.
Right. And even in your
So,
present moment, and in your present moment, you're so everybody you deal with or associate with, sometimes you're in that present moment. Whatever you
yeah.
weren't getting, now you're going to get it as an adult. But then you're not realizing, but you're not healing. You're just going through trauma responses. And
Mm,
sometimes people don't like to be accountable for their behavior.
yeah, that's been a
Accountability is the key word. Accountability is a
that's
big
been a
thing.
it's been a big issue lately.
Yeah.
So with this 420 start of
Mm-hmm.
fasting,
Mm-hmm.
right? So everyone figure out what you want to fast and then put in the comments what you plan on giving up if you wish to join us.
Mm-hmm.
It's your mission.
Yeah, for 10
On the
days.
21st, on the 21st, Jason is giving a whole class to help us. Jason and 11
Oops.
Air.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She is amazing, by the way. But I love Jason. So, I
Mm-hmm.
always think of Jason as amazing. And he's paired
He
up with
is
11 Air. And you all are invited
invited. Mm-hmm.
to come through. But there are only 10 slots,
It's limited.
it's limited. So, Jason, you can, how you're going to do it is not under my control. You're going to contact Jason directly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get over there, put his, hey, Tracy. Oh, Samara's going.
Yes, Mary said she's doing it already. It's gonna be fun.
Um, Let me see. Jason D. McKean. J- it's on PayPal. Jason D. McKean at Yahoo. So I'm just gonna put it up here, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Jason D. McKean. Jason D. McKean at yahoo.com.
Water.
Yahoo. Yahoo. Jason D. McKean at yahoo.com. All right. That is Jason's PayPal information. That's his email address. But also, now I invited, hold on, where is she? Hey, Samara's here. I invited
Hey, Samara.
Sweets Carmel
Mm-hmm.
and her husband.
Okay.
And she said it was a wonderful experience. Wonderful. And I can testify It's a brand new experience. This is nothing you all have seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm so happy to have this experience.
Yes, you commercial was a great experience.
Huh?
But it'll be again on the 21st. I'm excited.
Me
It's
too.
part of our 10-day thing. Each day we're gonna do something different. We're doing my YouTube and maybe a prayer discussion about it. You know how we're working on that day. Like each day, sometimes just a way to give you a moment. Cause I think a lot of times we don't take a moment for ourselves. I know we watch YouTube, we do a lot of things, but our own self care spiritually is important. So for those
Yes.
10 days, it's going to be about spiritual self care,
Hmm.
not just knowing how to light a candle and dress it for my man, protecting this, but what are you doing spiritually for yourself? Are you growing? Are you still in the same space? Are you still arguing with everybody? Are you still ready to pop off with everybody? Oh, that's a good word, pop off. But are you willing to grow and move in another direction spiritually? Because we all know everything is changing. I know y'all see it, y'all feel it in the air currently now. I know the energy is different. I come inside and be knocked out. So it's definitely people receiving downloads and growth, and a lot of things are changing. I know somebody in
Yeah.
here has probably had some different experiences now.
Yeah. I'm hibernating. Today I did go out,
Hmm.
regretfully, because I just
Hmm.
needed shit. But I'm kind of hibernating since the eclipse.
And that's what it is. I think that's like the whole. Everybody spiritually is more aware. Don't you feel like you're just more calm? Like you feel something in the air, but you don't know what it is, but you're just kind of like calm and watching.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to
But
notice the clouds are so fluffy. I'm like looking up, going, the air. I can't. I don't understand. I know the energy, but I can't put my finger on the energy.
mhm.
If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, there's definitely something different in the air. I can't label it. No, normally I could label it, but I've
Hmm.
decided not to participate in trying to get ahead of spirit. So I'm just gonna stay even keel until the messages come through, and that's why I'm hibernating. I just
You're being present.
yes,
You're
very
not going
present. I'm
back,
not.
and you're not going forward. You're like, I'm gonna deal with what's going on right now. And I
Yeah.
think if more people did that, like I think, I'm trying to put in the right words. I think things manifest and come to you faster if you just stay present. So you know how you play a game and it's attack and you're moving all around, but if you just stand still, everything comes to you. I think being present in this present moment, moving present, being aware, not saying, oh, but in the future or 3 days from now, if you're just dealing with the present moment or what's going on right now, I
Dealing with
think that
today.
correct.
Yeah.
Dealing with today. Instead of thinking, oh, what am I gonna do for lunch? When lunchtime comes, I know it then. But presently, I'm dealing with this.
I'm dealing with breakfast.
Right. Right. I'm dealing with this and I'm gonna enjoy. I would sit down and eat this breakfast and enjoy it because somebody else didn't get a chance to enjoy it. Somebody didn't wake up this morning.
Somebody
So if you
didn't
think
wake up this morning.
right, so you think about I'm present. If I'm thinking about what I'm doing 3 days from now, I'm gonna plan a trip, yes, but I'm not gonna anticipate it. I think if you just move in the present moment each day, it's a whole lot better. I think if you just move present, I think in those 10 days it's about being present. And then you're gonna start seeing a lot more things. Spirits probably show you more things because you're gonna be more aware, more open.
And fasting helps create that spiritual openness.
Hmm.
All right, sweetie. Thank you for taking this on. Let me
It's
see
gonna be
what
fun.
everybody is
What are you
saying.
saying?
Hold on
Yeah,
a
let me
second.
see
I'm
what
going to
they're
go
saying.
backwards. A Walker. Hi, A Walker. She's in group,
Hey.
in case you didn't know. Um, who else is here? Oh, A Walker. Oh, Sin W is giving you prayer hands. Yep.
Hmm.
Hi, Infinite. Oh, I didn't say Jason's class. It's open for only 10 people and it's $22. Hi, Infinite. Hi, Steven. Sin W says, yes, exactly, Sky, but I don't know at what point because I lost it. Hola, you ladies got me thinking. I am loving the message. Well, that's why we're here, to get you to think differently. Of course you think, but we redirect the thinking. It was a wonderful experience. Sweet Karma, I am so happy. Did you start creating your own? Because that was the whole purpose. Hey, lady, we're back on tonight
Mm-hmm.
at Bree. Okay, he's talking to Bree. Oh, they're all talking to each other. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Hi, Jenny G. Uh, Hi, Saki Love. Hi, Samara. Gourmet. Hi, Gourmet.
Hi, Carmen.
Yeah, Mother of Brats. Angela. Hello, sweetie. Incognita. Hello. Okay, so I got through to, Dominique. Hey, ladies. Hi, Dominique. Hi. Um, so thank you, Sky, for forging ahead and challenge and putting this challenge out to everyone
Yeah.
and allowing the YouTubers to come participate in this.
Yeah. I think it'd be
Also,
great.
also, this is gonna forge your next project.
Oh, for the tarot class I'm going to be doing in June. Sorry, guys. So I'm doing the tarot class in June. Most likely, the first day will be on the summer equinox. That's June, I think, 21st. 6, that's a 9. But
It's usually the 21st. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's the 21st, June 21st, first day of summer equinox. A good way to kind of get ready for that whole summer because, we're just in the new year now where things are growing. You're going to start harvesting at the end of the summer, so it's a whole lot. I want to get
Yes.
into the tarot class, but also spiritual class as well, and break it into some days so we can all talk and those who want to understand the tarot a little bit better and forge ahead. Just sometimes just to cut your own card and see what's my day going to be like today. Because I don't think the tarot as divination tools are just meant for just doing readings of other people. Oh, that's confirmation. I hear the sirens. But also for you to be able to say, well, let me ask this question and see what the answer is. And then for you to sit down in your own space spiritually and figure out how it relates to you and your day that day. So to give people a better understanding of how to move forward in their own spirituality through tarot and oracle cards. It's gonna be fun. Y'all gonna check in. We're gonna have a good couple of weeks. But that's what's
Yes.
meant to do.
Um, get your flyer ready so I can advertise it.
Okay.
And also, I think I'm passing a baton over to Sky. So I don't think I'll be doing tarot class any longer.
Oh.
Yeah. It's,
Oh.
I
Nice way to
gotta,
drop it on me now.
I gotta shift. I gotta shimmy to the left.
Yeah. That sounds like
So
that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting, guys. Like I said, we're gonna do these 10 days. It's a good way to get to know me and how I move. If you like my energy, because everybody's energy is not everybody's energy. But for you to get at least give that 10 days of finding yourself.
you mean
If
for
you
the 420?
for the 420, and during that
Yeah.
420, you'll get to see. Well, you know what? Maybe I want to take a tarot class for her in June. I'm
Yes.
gonna do a couple of other classes. I do a lot of other things, but it's a good way to get to know me and the energy and see if I'm for you.
Yes.
Now I will tell y'all now ahead of time.
What's that?
I am healing. I am not yet healed. So I may
You may buck out.
tussle. I
You
might
might
buck up, I
buck
might
out.
tussle, but always out of love. And I think look at that, the sirens going by confirmation. But it's just a good way to know being spiritual doesn't mean that you have to be holier than thou or
Yeah.
godlike. Sometimes being spiritual is just being human and understanding
Yeah.
that we all have faults.
Yeah. Well, if we go back to Jesus' days, there was plenty of times when Jesus told the pharaohs to shut the fuck up.
Ooh, child.
So it is
And
what
if
it
you
is.
don't, And guys, I'm building my channel now, girl. If you go, there's gonna be one little thing on it. It would be beautiful underscore conundrum on YouTube. There's nobody. I really haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I really haven't built it. I think I'm in the process of just moving forward because I've been doing this, just connecting spiritually. So I haven't focused on so much of a YouTube page. But now, I think, as Trace would say, it's time for me to start reaching out because I do have
But
messages, and she always tells me, you need to let people know. So, like I said, from the 20th to the 29th, it's about us getting to know each other and all of us growing as people spiritually.
okay, I do want to add something. Cindy, you're completely okay to do it your way, but
Mm-hmm.
no one's going to stop you. But it is not about you controlling this. We're
Mm-hmm.
we're starting on the 20th because the
Right.
20th has a Jupiter Neptune conjunction, and that's why we're starting it on the 20th. It's
Mm-hmm.
not about Sunday. It's not about the first day of the week. It's not about you redesigning what we're doing. Now, you're really good. So I know that you're going by your spirit, but when you
Mm-hmm.
speak out loud, you could direct everyone else. We do
Right.
have a very specific design for the 20th, and
So if
Jupiter
you,
and Neptune connect, and that is about abundance
mm-hmm.
and working on your shadow
Mm-hmm.
and getting rid of all the things so that we can forge forward to abundance. Abundance does not mean money, abundance means happiness. So I just wanted to clear the air so
Mm-hmm.
that I don't want people controlling what we're doing.
Also, you have to look at, if you all are sitting at home, get a piece of paper and write 4/20/24, and then 4/21/24, and then 4/22/24, all the way down to the 29th. That same way, and then you'll see that these dates will not be present for another 1,000 years. That means frontwards and backwards they read the same. So
Yeah.
4/20/21/20 read backwards, it would be 4/20/24. All of those dates are like that for those 10 days.
Yeah, Sky, put your
Yes.
channel in the comments, please.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, um, the palindrome is about going forward and going in reverse, but in the impression of going forward. So there's a whole big ideology with choosing these dates in accordance with the universe and the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we want you all to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
We want you all to move backwards so that you could deal with your past to then move forward.
Ooh, say that again so we get it.
Okay.
Say it again, say because no, really, because I think that is a big thing, that's a message. Like,
Hmm.
really, sometimes people are so focused and not realizing you're moving forward and leaving that past behind. And when you
Yes.
see it, you don't say, let me go back to it. Up, let me step over that and keep moving forward. To be
Yes.
present.
Yeah.
To be
One of the
present.
problems that we have is constantly reinvesting in the past. That's one of the problems that we have. And sometimes we have to let it be. But if we go back into the past, if we reverse, it's only to auto correct something spiritually and then come back and move forward. And that's what the palindrome represents.
Correct.
Moving forward, reversing it, but reversing it in a way where you're correcting it because the dates are the same backwards and
The
forward.
same, backwards and
So no one's
forwards.
asking you to change. We're asking you to deal with your shadow, dig deep, come back again.
Mm-hmm.
Fully aware of your shadow, fully
Mm-hmm.
aware of what you have pulled from the past to allow yourself to deal with the future as a better person.
Yep.
So it's going to be amazing. And
Mm-hmm.
if you can't join the class, just join the Zoom for 10 days and
Mm-hmm.
see how you can affect change. We are not trying to change you. That's
Nope.
why it's an invite.
No, it's you. You're gonna do what you want to do. I'm not here to. I know Tracy isn't, but I know we are definitely not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong for you spiritually. I think that's something you have to work on. And I think sometimes we just need to have a community or just a group of us saying, hey, this is the direction I'm walking in. This is the light I'm on right now. And
Yeah.
sometimes you just need a group hug or say, okay, I see you. And sometimes it's not always going to be an easy road. Sometimes you're gonna repeat things that you thought you already passed, and now you're back at that same road again, looking at why am I here? And instead of going, you know what, I already completed this task. Let me keep moving forward. Let me
Yes.
take it in and say, you know what? It didn't even trigger me like I thought it was supposed to trigger me. And you
Yep.
keep moving forward. I think
Yep.
that's the bigger, I think that is what those 10 days is going to be about. Being, understanding where you are spiritually. Because some people have been on this road for 20 years and they still on the same road. Let me say that again. Some people have been on the road for 20 years. I know my dark self. I've been there. But yet they point at everybody else and not taking their own accountability. Saying, why am I not growing and moving forward?
Why am
Why
I
am I
stuck?
keep? Why do I keep repeating the same task? And each time you repeat that task, it gets harder and harder and harder.
Bringing back the same personalities in your
And different
relationship
people.
in different
Mm-hmm.
people. That's
Mm-hmm.
the worst to me. But to recognize that you no longer want that to happen anymore. And
Mm-hmm.
that's your shadow work, right? To deal with that part of you that attracts people that are not well for your soul.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be well for my soul.
Yeah. And I think for those 10 days, you want to take that Donna's Palindrome from the front to the back. Gives you time to kind of process where you are presently and how
Yes.
do I continue to move in the present moment and move
Yeah.
forward. It's
Yeah.
just a good way for us to, again, kind of work in a, just be aware. And sometimes you'll be surprised what you think you're struggling with, someone may be struggling with the same thing.
Yes.
And they go,
Yeah.
oh, wow, I thought it was just me. Sometimes
Yeah.
people are walking in depression, don't even realize they're depressed.
Oh, child, tell me about
And
it.
then you get to a group spiritually, you say, well, I'm spiritually aware, I'm doing this. But then you realize, I'm not really moving forward. Why am I still standing? Look, the alarm's going off outside. Confirmation. So I don't know who's here who needed this message, but somebody here needed this message to move forward. Things look crazy now, but it's not. 2024 is about that cleanup, girls. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that big cleanup.
And the big example about 2024 being a cleanup year, it started in January with Cat Williams. Like everything is being dismantled. So if you
Yeah.
can see that everything's being dismantled out there, what needs to be dismantled with you, inside of you, so that you can start living cohesively, loving, kind, considerate.
And that's the big picture. And I think that's for those 10 days. You want to kind of be in that mode of unwrapping yourself. Being honest about who
Wrapping
you are.
yourself.
Huh?
Oh my God. Like when
What?
I think of unwrapping a package,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know how messy it is at first
Yep.
until you get to the prize?
Mm-hmm.
I
And I
love
think
that example.
I didn't think
Where
of that
is your
shit.
link? They're looking for your link.
Oh, so how do I put it in here?
Go to YouTube and go to my YouTube and put in the comments.
What is my damn thing? Most beautiful conundrum. Hold on. But yeah, but I think that's like the what do I want to say? The underlying, because just in my mind you said that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that while we're unwrapping, you're thinking of like those 10 days. There are things that you're dealing with that you're walking into every day. I don't know who this is for. And you're not understanding how to get through it. And sometimes just a matter of saying, let me face it. Let me deal with this present moment. Let me
Yes.
take this moment and just take it apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're walking around not in peace. Like I literally, there's no shade, but peaceful. I'm not stressed. I don't think about tomorrow. I'm present because somebody didn't get up today, and I'm able to get up, walk around, make something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just
I
being
do.
present. I know you
Yeah.
have all these other things you're thinking about, bills and stuff, but once you start being present, you're like, I can only deal with things one thing at a time. Everything starts to fall into place, be it kids, be it relationships, because you are taking the time for yourself to be present for yourself. And if you're not present for yourself, how are you present to everything else?
Look what Dominique said. Dominique said, my nurse and aides tell me I'm depressed all the time. I tell them no, I'm not, but not knowing that I am. I think you know you are. And I think the next time somebody says you're depressed, I think it's okay to admit it and just go,
Say, yeah.
I am.
You're like, you know what? And I'm working on that.
Bingo.
It's like, in this present moment, I think I am a little depressed, but I'm
Yes.
working on it. But I'm
Hmm.
working on it. And sometimes being depressed is because you're trying to be all these things to other people instead
Hmm.
of just being present for you.
And if that means being depressed,
Hmm.
that is okay too.
Because I think we all go there, like, I don't want to do nothing.
Yep.
Sometimes it's okay to just be like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be in the mix. I don't want to. Um, I'm trying to get to YouTube. I don't want to be tied into something else.
Yeah.
You want to be present. I'm trying to get to the YouTube, guys. Sorry, it's the camera off.
That's
So
okay.
I'll put it
Take your
in.
time. Let me
But
just promote my oil while you do that. So,
mhm.
hey guys, I have a 2-for-1 sale with my oils. The rosemary oil. Let me just show it. The oil has been a success, and so to give back to you all, I am offering 2-for-1 for the month of April. Okay,
Oh,
and I
that's what you're
just want to.
talking about.
Yes, it's my way of saying thank you. There'll be other promotions. I have another promotion coming in May, but 2-for-1, you can't beat that because you're gonna love it. I promise. Look how long my hair got. I'm trying to go back. I think I was looking at a video not too long ago where my hair was like up to there. It was really weird how much it's been growing. So I'm loving it. Let me look at the comments here. Oh, in my gratitude journal. Um, y'all might want to get this journal for the program. This is my journal here, guys. Gratitude journal. It's a journal of hope. And it's just because when I wasn't talking to my son, all I had was the concept of hope. That's all I had. I had hope and prayer and God. And I did the 369 method, which I said I was going to do a video on that. So I just need to remind myself to do it tomorrow. And in the 369 method, I prayed for my family to communicate with me again. No shame. I literally prayed, and I'm so grateful to finally be in a better place. Finally. And in a better mindset. And as my son would say, he's a black man in therapy. And I couldn't ask for anything better from my son but to get into therapy. And he's not doing it for me. He was doing it for himself. So cool. Taking care of me and focusing on healing myself. Yes. I love these commercial breaks. Oh, your YouTube is Beautiful Conundrum? That's what it
Yes.
is? Oh, interesting. I'm pretty sure I follow you. Because you had this from some time ago.
Yeah, and I didn't do anything. Hold on, let me put this here. I need to go through it and take my time. I thought I did one thing on there and I left it.
Yeah, I don't think you should worry. It's going to take form regardless.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing about social media.
Mm-hmm.
Social media just takes form. Oh, you had a thing on your hand. Let me see your hand again. Oh, it's so similar to mine, but yours are deeper.
Yeah,
You have a lot going on.
I know. I was
You
trying to read my
practically have a
hand,
star in your hand.
and it's like an M on this one. Oh, it's
Oh,
just,
the M is a real big. Oh, you got a lot going on
you
your
have
hand.
two M's. They look the same on both
They
hands.
almost look identical. Mine
Yeah,
doesn't, but yours
on both
almost look
hands.
identical.
Yeah.
That I have an X in my hand, which also turns to an M, which also turns into an A. Oh, that is so amazing.
Yeah, I need somebody to read it. Kind of like I got deep lines. Like I know this is life. It's a long lifeline. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like 120. Let me not say that. 120 walking around here like I'm 80.
Well, I posted something on IG where I don't know how true this is, but this woman was apparently 142 years old.
Mm. Hmm.
Whoo,
And,
child.
and probably have a shot and and smoke a cigarette every day.
All right, let's move on. Oh, I do subscribe to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it says you
Nah.
have 137 videos.
Beautiful conundrum. 130 some videos.
Well,
You
maybe
sure that's
that's not
me?
you.
I have one video, I think.
Is it of clouds?
No. Let me look at my.
All right. It says beautiful conundrum.
Let me go back.
I see it. Never mind. I'm sorry. You have a food thing here?
Oh, what?
Food?
Yes, and something was going one little short. I was trying to test it out.
Okay. No, I just subscribed then.
See, y'all can subscribe. But yeah, hopefully I get to see you guys. You can enjoy the moment with us. You know, do
Hi,
some work.
Angel. And Wellness says, I need that journal. It's already in my cart on Amazon. None of my siblings speak to me after our mother passed. Well, I want to
Oh.
tell you that I have been going through the same thing. However, I've never been happier.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why we have to commune because I'm so at peace. And we
Yes.
just have to know that. Uh, you're not beautiful conundrum 777. That's
Yes.
not you. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, oh, beautiful conundrum 777.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, now you know 777 is your number.
And it's so funny when I did it, it gave me that number automatically, so I didn't change it.
What?
When I did it, I was like, why is it giving me numbers? Like I couldn't have just plain beautiful conundrum. And it gave me 777. Mm-hmm.
This is it, guys. Beautiful
Mm-hmm.
conundrum 777. Let me take a screenshot of it. They gave that to you?
Mm-hmm.
That is spirit all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I love spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to post it, guys. Give me 1 second.
Oh, thank you guys for following. I'll start putting stuff on it every day now. I'm just trying to build I think for me it was about the growth and changing and learning. And I just fell into this Tracy's been trying to get me to do this. Y'all, I've known what 5 years, Tracy?
Oh my
19, 20,
God.
21,
Since I
22,
met
23.
you.
Sky, you need a YouTube. I'ma do it.
Since I met
So
you.
I think how long I said that page been up since 19? What is it? That's as long as I did it.
This is it, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take this down. Thank you, Wellness.
And on Instagram, it's the same, just with an underscore.
Mute your camera, Sky.
Oh, sorry. Mute my mic or mute my camera? Oh.
Camera.
There we go.
And there it goes. Beautiful Conundrum 777. All right. Thank you, Sky. Myself off.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, moving on.
All right, let me go ahead and go.
Oh, you're gonna leave? You're not gonna stay and talk
let
about?
me stay. Oh, yeah, let me stay with you. I forgot. Yes, I'm gonna stay.
You don't have to. I don't want to force you.
No,
but let me prep you because it's a mess. One of the girls, ROBYN, got fired today, and although I do not agree with being fired, I do agree that she was having a mental issue. And it was clearly evident. And there was no reason for Potomac producers to keep bringing her back until she got
help.
Some peace. She needs some help. Yeah. And peace. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very quick to make snarky comments, but she's not dealing with her own family husband issues. And in this season, she just looked like she was having a mental breakdown, and she didn't look present. So ROBYN is fired. And sometimes being fired is the best thing for you, even if you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been fired from every job.
You weren't supposed to be working there. They was like, why is she in here? The spirit team was like, didn't we say she's not supposed to be here? Oh, come on. Who wasn't on their job? Who let her get this job?
Who didn't trip her up before that interview?
Mm-hmm.
Because people will hire me. They absolutely love me. And people have fired me and didn't know how to fire me. Because they love me too much. They can't fire me, but they're at their wit's end with me. I gotta go. Mm-hmm. But if I hadn't gotten fired from every job, I wouldn't be a psychic. So I am grateful to spirit. So ROBYN got fired, and we'll see what that looks like on the other side. But she's not dealing with her shadow. So my prayer for her is that she will deal with her shadow. Now, my girl Candace is pregnant. Woo! Predicted it. Predicted Candace would be pregnant. Although I don't remember what video, guys. So if y'all can tell me which video I said it in, that would make me happy. Oh, Bree, you didn't know she was fired? Well, but ROBYN wanted the money. So she would be always willing to come back for the money, but not want to speak her stuff. Then there was this African girl, and I don't know why I'm prefacing that way, except that she is African, Nika. Nika, toward the end, found her place. But Nika, you let Ashley do this to you. You let Ashley publicly humiliate you. You let Ashley have an agenda and use you. All right, goodbye, Nika. Goodbye. Again, we are about working on our shadow. Girl, you got a lot to deal with because there's no fucking way you should have came on that show and mentioned something that is so taboo in your community. Shut your mouth.
What is she talking about? What?
Oh, okay. So there's
Give me the tea.
Girl, there's this thing in the African community that is taboo.
Oh.
Taboo. That means the shrine that they want to talk about, because apparently, like in America, a shrine is a good thing. We go to shrines to pray to our saints and Mary Mother, right? There's one in Staten Island. I lived at the shrine because I went there so much, right? And it's very serene and peaceful. But they call a shrine where you about to some black magic someone.
Oh, okay.
What was it called, guys? And Nika brought it to the table, brought it out loud. First day of the first season, fuck that. And talked about her mother. Your mother is whatever. Oh, no. Well, I was looking at it like this. I was wondering how Nika was going to survive this. Because Wendy is the other African. And what I hated about that reunion special, you guys got to remember, these motherfucking producers said, oh, she's Igbo, she's African, you guys are going to get along. Who the fuck says I'm going to get along with someone because they're black? Every white person get along? Every African person doesn't have to get along. It's so racist. This show is so racist. The producers are so racist. You don't pull two Africans together and go, oh, you guys should get along. Fuck you, producers.
Because they're African. That's so
because
ignorant.
They're Africans. That's what the third episode was all about.
And that probably tore them apart even more.
It tore them up.
Yeah.
They can never be friends. And now that Nika got fired, bye-bye. Some of y'all need to call a psychic, Nika.
So you know what? So that probably was the intent anyway.
Yes.
And are they two brown girls?
They're very dark girls on top of it.
Okay.
Right.
And I don't even watch the show, so that lets you know they had to be the ones tussling.
They wanted them to tussle. And pit one against each other, and Ashley was the one that presented it. And Ashley, I'm sorry, guys, that was racist, right? That was very racist. No, Candace quit. Let's get something straight with Candace so you all can understand. Candace was pregnant. By the time that show came on, the reunion show, Candace was pregnant. Now, you know what they would have done to Candace. They would have brought the show back immediately so that they could follow her pregnancy. Why? So somebody could beat her ass and make her miscarriage? Are you all crazy? Candace needs to stand down. Candace needs to bring this baby through safely. Everybody comes for Candace physically. No, Candace is the smartest one going in these here Potomac streets.
So I don't watch it. So is it how many women are there? 7, 8?
I think it might be up to 8 seasons right now.
No, how many women are there?
I don't want to count them. It's like 4 and 4. It's about 8 or 7. Yeah.
Okay. So in my mind, I'm seeing everybody is light and bright except for those girls, and there's probably a couple of light-eyed women there.
And the producers clearly like yellow-skinned women, clearly, and let them get away with murder constantly. Like in the last episode, they wanted to blame Candace for someone coming up in her face. Let me tell you right now, come in my face, you're going to get a tongue lashing, and it's going to get physical. How Candace did not get physical is because somebody else stepped in front of it, and then that woman got a bottle to her head. That's
These
how.
Wait. These are grown women. A bottle to the head. Did anybody press charges? Who child? A bottle to the head, like a wine bottle?
To her head, yes.
Wow. Ain't no way. Ain't no check enough to get that.
Right.
Wow.
So Candace
Oh,
quit to save her baby, just like Jesus had to, move because of the Pharisees. You got to know when to quit. You
yeah.
got to know when you are not safe.
Mm.
All right.
I'm stuck at a bottle to the head. These grown, these ain't teenage girls. These ain't
Well,
young women.
I want you guys to hear me very clearly, Bree. Robyn's not going down. Robyn had a mental breakdown. So she cannot afford to stay on the show. And y'all got to give her grace. It doesn't matter if she's in Aries. She don't have the fight in her. Robyn needs to go. Bye, Robyn. Take care of your mental health, please. You colorist ass.
Mm.
Um,
Mm. Is anybody else saying? Ashley, Giselle blames Candace for everything.
everything. And that's a colorist thing because Andy does not know how to stop Giselle. He's
Mm-hmm.
afraid of her. He
Wow.
is afraid of her. So he does not know how to stop Giselle. So, Giselle, if you can't be stopped by Andy and the producers, you're going to be stopped another way. And it scares me. It scares me
I
because
mean,
you can't see you're wrong.
mm,
Stephanie says, man, I'm mad I didn't get the notification that you were live. Andy Sky is here. Oh, and Sky is here. I hope you all are staying on a little while longer. We are, but you did miss the first part of it, Steph, because we're all fasting and we're all doing some
connecting.
so connecting. So watch the beginning of the show so you could see what you missed because it is important.
And guys, leave some notes, leave some ideas in the chat, like what you're gonna give up, what you're gonna do, what you're gonna do for those 10 days. Though we're talking about Potomac.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hot mess, girl.
Yeah.
I'm stuck
So
to
I
somebody hit
want to
somebody in the
add
head with a
something
bottle.
else because this is
Mm-hmm.
really important. As a
Mm-hmm.
as a Black community, we're always wishing for somebody to leave their husbands. This woman has children.
Mm-hmm.
We can't wish that on her. We can't. Let her figure it out. Let's wish that she could figure it
Get
out.
out.
But what you all are forgetting is that Robyn may be a predator. I said that before. That boy came to her house
Mm,
looking for safety, and she screwed him.
mm,
And
mm,
he
mm.
had no choice because of her parents to marry her and be an upright citizen. But Robyn may be a predator. I'm telling you guys don't get it. She has mental illness. So you want Robyn to leave him? He might be the one to figure out I am a victim. I gotta go.
Especially now with a lot of people blaming men, but there's a lot of women out here who are predators,
Who are nasty.
who are raping young
Nasty.
boys, doing a lot of things. Ladies, be aware. We're looking at the men the same way. You have to be aware there are women doing the same things to young boys. It's just
Now,
not seen in the same way.
Sky, listen to this scenario. If you in a house and you're a girl
Mm-hmm.
and your mom invites a boy in, or else he
Mm-hmm.
would wind up in the streets,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
you're older than the boy. I don't know if she's older or not, but
Mm-hmm.
the whole scenario is
Is the
set
daughter
against.
brought him in?
I'm making up this story. The
Oh,
story
okay, okay.
is you're a girl
Mm-hmm.
and a boy comes in,
Mm-hmm.
or else he'll be on the street. And the
Right.
parents nurture him. But what if the parents are nurturing him for her?
They're grooming him. She was grooming him.
Grooming him. That's the big word. Grooming
She was
him
grooming him.
for her. Because they might know the daughter's a little sick. Now we got this young man that believes in her parents, sees them as his parents, wants to do right, and she's up there coming on to him in her house. If that was a girl and a boy came in, no, if that was a boy,
Yeah, you're right.
If it was a boy and a girl came in, we would label him. How could you do that? You're like you're a
predator.
You're a predator. Right. But let's reverse it. Let's say it's ROBYN. And Juan comes in, which is exactly what happened. And she's being all sexual with him. And you don't have no choice. I can imagine her filthy parents saying, well, you slept with her, now you have to marry her. Imagine how fucked up Juan's head is. And now he could be at this point in his marriage where he's stuck. We talk about being stuck. He's got children that he absolutely loves. And so now he's thinking, I just got to put up with her. I'm not going to leave my children with this crazy woman.
Because he knows a side that nobody else knows.
Bingo.
He knows a side that nobody else knows.
Bingo. Bingo. This is a woman, by the way, that some man stole money from them. And in that circle, he commits and unalives himself. I'm telling you, this is some weird shit from these people. Oh, I did a reading on that too. Remember, guys? Steph says, I started watching season 1 because of how things ended. She had a weird obsession with Juan, and he was just not into it. Thank you. So I think my question, Sky, for tonight is, can Potomac come back?
The way it sounds.
Potomac come back, and will Ashley or Giselle ever be held accountable for their ugly, light-skinned asses? And let me tell you guys something. I am not colorist, but this shit on Potomac, y'all made me colorist. So deal with it. All my light-skinned people, deal with it. Because unless you all call Giselle out, because they don't have morals. It's not about being light-skinned. They don't have morals. I'm done.
And nobody's calling them on it.
Nobody's calling them on it. They're just getting away with their light-skinnedness. But I'm warning both of them. Y'all see what Karma's doing out here in these streets?
It's heavy.
It ain't pretty.
No.
This year, none of this is pretty.
And maybe that's why it's all upside down on the channel now. Like you're saying. And maybe that's why it's all upside down now. It's 2024. Things have to change.
It's ugly. Potomac was ugly. I'm hearing Real Housewives of New Jersey is ugly.
And these women. All for $1.
Larsa on Miami, her dumb ass left Michael Jordan Jr. because the father was like, I don't like her. And he's weak ass, was forced to leave her. Alexis on Miami is getting a divorce because they've been have money problems. She lies too.
2024 ain't easy, y'all.
It ain't. That's why I'm like this. I'm in my house like this.
Quiet, watching everybody. I don't have no comment. No comment. What you think? I don't know. I don't know. It's none of my business. Because stuff is coming out left and right.
It's not pretty.
Left and right.
And
if you did something that was not nice to somebody, it's coming out.
Hi, Frederick. Frederick says, "Will Potomac survive, or will next season be the last? Do you think?" We'll see. We'll take a look for you, Frederick. Thank you for coming on board. I'm so glad Twitter is listening. X is listening.
Oh, X.
And you listen. Y'all let Candace know I got your back. She's a Sag. We're both Leos. Oh, we're not gonna let nobody take down a Sag. It will not happen.
But Sag don't
Never.
let nobody. But the whole thing, even with Sages, they let you think you're taking them out while they thinking a whole other plan in their head.
And that's what happened, because nobody heard Candace say, "I'm out." No one heard her say that. On the
And
reunion. On the reunion. She was like, "And that's why I'm out."
Wow. So she had a
Before
whole
she
plan.
made the announcement. You don't fuck with a Sag, child. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are they combustible already?
They just combustible.
They combustible already, but like a quiet, like when they explode, you be like, are they okay? Because they are a crazy combustible.
That's the problem.
You be like, they was calm. Oh no, pack your shit and get out. Get out. They was calm. Oh no, pack it up quick before they come back.
Wait.
Because they double
what
back.
Did she say? She said, "I'm out." Oh hell no.
Get your shit.
Oh hell no.
Pack it up. Is she a November Sag or December? Because December they cray. Okay.
December is cray, and I think she's December.
December they have a few screws loose. Once they go off, there's no turning back. And you could, and I thought Leos are bad. We are, once we're done, you can run past us on fire.
Girl.
You be like, you smell smoke? I don't smell. You could be on fire in front of us. We don't even see you once we're done, because we're so loyal to a fault. So, but Sages, once they had enough, and they have a shorter fuse.
Yes, they do. Yes, we can sit in it for a minute.
Right, we'll be in it looking stupid. That's my friend. No, don't do that. No, that's my bestie. We be holding on for dear life to the end, till they spit in our mouths. They be like, there we go. Now we want to fight.
She is December 14th.
Yeah. Close to cap. Yeah, they're crazy.
That means she was waiting.
That means she was waiting. That means she watched she made sure she understood everything that was going on around her. And then made a decision.
Yeah. And
she watched everything.
She was also pregnant by the reunion. I believe the reunion special, she was pregnant then. And she did not make the announcement that she was not coming back. It was after the first episode of the reunion. She was like, "I'm not coming back." And clearly you cannot blame her for not coming back, because the people would come for her baby. So she needs to be safe. Period.
She was like, "I'm out of here." Yeah, she waited. She probably just waited. I mean, what I'm getting.
Steph said she played chess while they were playing Connect 4.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, because Sages, they have a loose screw anyway. I don't know how people date them, because they will tell you about yourself, and they are so honest to a fault, but they never see what they're doing wrong.
Never.
They will never argue you down. You would have to bring down Jesus and the 12 disciples.
No, you'd have to rewatch the video
20 times. And it's like, no, I don't see it. I don't see what you're talking about. So that's the thing. I don't see it. You sure? No, that wasn't me. That's you. That's not me. Don't even, if you had a red dress, my dress is not red. It's crimson.
Clearly it's red.
But
I do have to tell you, Candace did apologize for some of her behaviors during the reunion. At times when I was like, you shouldn't have apologized, but you could see the growth in her. But you can't see the growth in Giselle. You cannot see the growth in ROBYN. And Ashley just reminds me of like a Las Vegas hoe, to be honest with you. No, wait. Okay, not a Las Vegas hoe. I mean a Las Vegas stripper. That's what she reminds me of.
Oh, okay. Flashy, no action.
Just looking for the next rich man
Yeah.
to mow down. Like that's what she reminds me of.
Doing that one step on the pole. She ain't got no tricks, no nothing. She just here looking for the money. Yeah, one move.
Bree is a Sag, and Bree's like, once we Sag get fed up, who the fuck, what the fuck? Oh, ain't no fucking way.
See? Yeah, they said, what's y'all there? And it take y'all a minute to get, well, y'all, yeah, again, Bree.
But they're still
Y'all-
faster than a Leo. Because I'll sit in it. I'll be like, I need
months,
to wait.
a year, 2 years. We won't say nothing. We will not say nothing. We will watch you and be like, all right, maybe it's me. Argue you down. What the fuck? And it'd be like, oh, they curse you out today and it's more like nothing wrong.
Yes.
But it takes us a while because we're loyal to a fault.
Yes.
If you have Leo friends, they're your friend. They will ride out with you. You got beef, they got beef.
Yes.
If you don't like them, I don't like them. And they get mad at you. You start talking to them again. Why are you talking to her? I thought we wasn't friends with her.
Right.
Why are you so now me and you got beef as friends? You got me hating this girl, wanting to fight her every day, curse her out, and now you talking.
You got me looking at her, cutting my eye at her, and you started talking to her. Bitch, I'll kill you.
But, and then tomorrow we're still friends. We going to brunch, right? All right. That's
but here's the thing with Leos, because we watch everything. When we're done, it's a wrap.
Yeah, when we finally done, it's over.
Y'all could need me for blood transfusion, and I could be your match. And I will say, not picking up.
I love. I'll be like, for real? Wow, there's nobody else. Oh, well, what y'all gonna do? For real?
Damn well, you're the only match.
Nobody? Wow. Cue the music. What's that? Nobody loves me like us. Ain't happening. You can't get it. But it takes a while. We're 2-3 years in. We will be loyal to a fault until we just can't do it no more.
Wait, what are you saying, Bree? Bree goes, a reading with Miss Tracy. Sweetheart, don't speak too soon. And you be sitting there looking like,
oh, shit.
Them readings be talking the truth. And don't get it twisted, everyone. I am praying to God to have better insight. Don't play about me, because Spirit gonna give me what I want. I may not have wanted to embrace the full spectrum of my psychic ability out of fear for you all. I've asked for it, so it's coming down. The downloads are coming. Oh my God, my thing isn't Sky. I am not
charged. I
am not charged. There, caught it. I was like down to like that.
Spirit's like, you think you cute? Plug it in. Made you look at it. Spirit's like, are you looking at your stuff, lady?
So is Potomac. What's WOTJ? Give her, what's that? Bree, I don't know what that is.
WOTJ. WO. I can't see it.
So, well, somebody said Wendy got robbed. I'm going to tell you why Wendy got robbed. Because Wendy said she brings weed home. That was a dumbass statement.
She brings weed home?
Yeah, her husband has a weed company. So Andy said, do you partake in the weed? And she says, no, but we go to these pop-ups. And when you have a business, they just give you all this weed. So she told everyone that's like a gem. Weed is a gem. So she told everyone she got weed in the house. That's why she got robbed, y'all.
There's money in them dark heels.
Yeah.
She got money in there.
Oh, wait, I think she's correcting herself. Miss Tracy has never told me anything incorrect in a reading ever, ever, ever. Damn right, ever. All right. Will Potomac last? I need to do a little prayer. Oh shit! But I already look at the card. Do you want to go first, Guy?
I didn't open up my cards yet.
Ooh.
Well, my cards, they ain't looking good, girl.
Really is it?
Ooh, 10 of Swords. This over. And I don't even watch the show. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I don't even watch the show. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Elaborate more. Tell us what
Okay, so the cards I got, the first card I got is a Hierophant. And it's kind of weird because this is the White Fly Tower.
Oh, what is it called? Let me see.
From my with Kickstarter. White Fly Tower.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So it's the Hierophant in the first position.
Mm-hmm.
But you see around his neck is a set of keys.
Oh, they look like
1,
keys.
2, 3, 4, 5 keys.
Yeah.
So there are 5 people that you guys they're having trouble with on the show.
Oh shit! It's about 5 of them. Yes, it is.
And the horns is a regal. Yeah. There's a man that's trying to hold us up together.
Andy, he's about to get fired too, I think.
Yeah, he's trying to hold it together, and he's looking to the left. And to the left is like, to me, that's like it's over.
Oh shit!
Covering that is a Knight of Pentacles. Now the Pentacles, if you look at him, he's holding the money. That's crossing that. Underneath that is the 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles. I got a lot of Pentacles. Maybe. In the past position. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of delusion. You guys see the card? And again, I keep getting a thing of 5 people. And there's one person who, in this group, is I want to say puppet master.
Yep. You got it.
You see the 4 boxes, guys?
Yep.
And you know the floor is an illusion. So this person is drawing a lot of illusions. In the 5th position, it's 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is out in the cold, baby. Somebody who thought they were the top, the cat's meow. Did everybody see the card? Sitting in the cold with a crown on. And do you guys see the crutch and begging? So money's going to be scarce. So they think. And it's kind of interesting because you see the church behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And the crown. And that guys go down here and you see what do you call that when you break your leg? A crutch, right? And the begging hat. And the begging hat. Yeah. It's going down, y'all.
So with the crutches, it means something's broken. Is that what
it's broken? Yes, it's broken. And they're begging. See the hat?
Yeah.
You see the hat, guys? And then they have the crown. So this person was trying to make it work. But I think what's the word I want to use is They were trying to fix it. They were praying. So I think this gentleman, whoever this gentleman is, was trying to make it work. Spinning it, but it's already broken. And he's going to be broke. And do you guys see, again, do y'all see these feet walking away?
Where?
At the bottom.
Yes. Yeah.
4.
Oh,
and it keeps showing 5 people. 1 and 4 feet walking away.
Also, the church has 5 windows for everybody to exit through.
Girl, I
Yep.
just peeped it when I looked at the card.
Yeah.
The number 5 here coming up.
You know what's funny? Hold that card up. Hold that card up. They put a crown on Andy's head at the last reunion. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
It's broken, booby. They walking away. It's about to get ugly. In the 5th position is the 10 of Cups. That means it's over. Somebody walked away. Is just happy that they're done. Somebody wants to show the end. In the 5th position. And it's funny, it's a unicorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, there's 6 cups on the top, but 4 on the bottom. Do y'all see the symbolism? Keep showing 4. And then 1 item. Yeah, I don't watch the show, so I don't know. The next, in the 6th position, look at this. 10 of Swords. I hope y'all following this. It's gonna get ugly for us better. And again, do we see the crown guys on the floor?
Yes. Oh, sugar bomb.
The candle is blown out, and all the knives in the back. In the 6th position. It's going down, y'all. If it does another season, it's not even gonna be worth watching the season. There's gonna be so much turmoil and drama. In the 7th position, and it's coming fast, baby. It's rolling in. And it's funny because if you look at this chariot has a shark and a dolphin and a man pulling it. So to me, this chariot is going to come fast. Somebody's trying to move quickly and smartly, but it's too much. It's blood in the water. You see the man in the background trying to hold on? Up close so y'all can see.
He can't hold on.
He can't. He's holding on for dear life. And I've never seen a chariot like this. I'm just noticing. And if you notice him, he's holding on to what do you call those? For the shark, the teeth. That's what he's holding on to.
The jaws.
Yes. Look at the mouth. Look at the card. Let me move it in close so you can see. He's holding teeth. Those are teeth.
Those are teeth in his hand?
Yes, the jaw of the shark. Yep. That's in the 7th position. The 8th position. Page of Wands. Immaturity. We was just talking about that man. He will make a decision. And look at the face, y'all. It's like a doll. Like a puppet. He's a puppet.
Like a clown. The puppet.
Y'all see it?
Yes. Yes. So they're using him.
Yes.
Damn.
And look at his hand. He's begging. He's over it.
He is.
I don't know the show. He's over it. He's just like, please let me out. He's over it.
Also, the people are done with him too. So
yeah, he's over it.
Staying somewhere where nobody wants you.
He's over it. And the tricks, you see this magic wand in his hand?
Yeah, yeah.
And his part, he's like, I can't explain what you like help. And the face.
Like trying to pull the rabbit out of the hat, but he's not a magician.
And
he's
the
not
mask.
right.
Yeah, there's nothing to pull out.
Pretending, yes.
He can't fix that.
Those cards are good.
In the 8th position, y'all gonna be like, baby, when I say this is 9th position, it's a decision to be made. And do you see these are what do you call them?
Staffs?
Like sword, like staffs, like they're wands, but they're like staffs. A walking stick.
Walking stick. It's a beautiful walking stick. Notice how one is up and the other one is down.
It's down. That's what I was about to say.
Mm.
There's decisions to be made. One is a yes and one is a no. And if you notice, they're holding on to the one that's down, and the one that's up, there's nobody touching. It's like levitating.
So what does that mean when you
To
say
me,
on to the
that
one that's down?
one is down is like stay down, and others levitating is the things that are coming. Y'all gonna get more information.
Right. Okay.
Somebody is done. Somebody is cooked.
Mm.
The one that you're holding, there's possibilities. And the final card is a three of swords. And again, these are all the pieces coming apart. Look at the bird is gone. It's over, guys.
The bird left the cage.
The bird left the cage. The bird is dead.
Nope.
I'm sorry, y'all. And the pieces, and this is like a statue. And look,
that's crumbling.
It's coming apart. This is not good. Let me give you a final. I just pulled one card. Seriously, let me pull one more card. And I don't watch the show. This is a done deal, y'all. If y'all watching this show, whatever has happened, Suto, look at the bottom of the deck.
Time to say goodbye.
Yeah. Nationwide is on your side.
They don't have no insurance. There's no insurance, no guarantees anymore.
It's done. It's over. And I don't even watch the show. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cracking y'all up.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, it's the King of Pentacles. Baby, it's done. It's about Monday.
It's done.
I'm gonna show you these three cards which probably fall out. First card is King of Pentacles. Somebody losing a lot of money. This older gentleman is not happy. Look at the stairs. Look at his face.
I wonder if the older gentleman could be the corporation. Could that be Peacock, Bravo, NBC?
Two of Pentacles, but look at the tree is dead and they're holding money. Yes, it's done.
Oh my God.
And then the Four Swords.
That is so graphic. You said
And
something about levitating before.
Yes, a lot of emotions. There's a lot of things people not talking about. There's a lot more going on in the back of the shop we're not even aware of. Somebody about to spill the beans and tell all their business.
Good. I want to hear it. I'm here for all of it.
A lot of the waters, the emotions. It's a lot going on. It's gonna be a wrap. Y'all gonna be like, what? If they come back for one more season, it's gonna be a shit show. But it's done. Unless, my mind just told me, unless they get different people. They try to do like they do. What's the other show?
New York?
Atlanta Housewives. Change out, bring in new people to phase out other people.
Yeah.
The girl is a lady. I keep seeing a lady with blonde hair, light eyes, with a strong face, who they need to get rid of.
When
I say strong face, like real, never really smile. Like I can't. You ever see those birds with their noses really straight? I see blonde, just like he had a strong face. When I say strong face,
it might be Giselle, child. I don't know.
With a strong face, like a strong, like somebody who always like they smell something stink. That type of face.
Yeah.
Like I'm better than you. Like you're beneath me.
Oh, that's Giselle then. That's Giselle.
That person.
Yeah.
She thinks she Nene.
That's the one that has light skin issues.
Right. I think it comes because she feels like she's like the Nene of that show.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't watch it, but I don't know people.
It's true though. Yeah, she is the Nene of the show, and that's what they have to remember. The Nenes of the show gotta go. They bring the show down because of their ego. That's the point.
It's about them.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I got from it. It's a wrap. Sorry, y'all. That's your show.
Bye.
Go ahead, Tracy.
What people saying? Back on. Hold on a second.
What are people saying?
I'm trying to bring you back on. I don't know how I got to the solo.
I know I'm solo right now.
Oh, here it is. Exit solo. There you go.
Hair looks cute. My hair's giving curls. Right?
It's so cute. You gotta leave your hair out tomorrow. Just braid it up tonight.
Yeah, it's wet still.
Just 4 braids. You don't need a lot of braids. Cornrow 4 braids and just leave it out.
Yeah.
All right. That was amazing. And Bree agrees that's Giselle that you described. Yes, that was amazing.
Oh, yeah, she gotta go. She's not nice.
All right. So I'm in
Okay.
full agreement with Sky. I was moaning as I was turning the cards over. I get the death card. All right. There is there's a hand here. So there is going to be an offer. The
Mhm.
only offer that's going to be on the table is to work together. Even if you got to lie and pretend. They need these girls to work together. If it's not if they don't take the offer the way it's described here, it's a wrap. All right? A lot of immature women on this show. These women are not dealing with their shadow work. They are selfish, inconsiderate, spoiled, and they're all having temper tantrums like a child. Now, I'm going to tell you why this show's not coming back. Candace is suing, and Kiara is, Kay is suing. They don't have the money to pay these women what they would normally pay them. It's coming down to this lawsuit takes precedence. I don't think the season is coming back right away. They got to handle these lawsuits, and these lawsuits are severe. Kay got clocked in the head. I've seen the black girl, which I can't, Ciara, I think her name is, on Summer's house, was made to apologize at the reunion for throwing a glass of wine juice in somebody's face. Somebody got clocked in the head. Why did Sky go? Girl, get back here. I knew something was wrong. Hold on. Um, so Kiara and Candace has a very strong lawsuit. Bravo cannot survive this lawsuit. Now they're quiet about it right now, right? Because Bravo already has lawsuits from Carol, from New Jersey, from Brandy. There's already like 2 or 3 lawsuits out there, but this one trumps them all. All right. And the reason why Candace is suing is because Monique attacked her, beat the shit out of her. And if that wasn't enough, they couldn't stop Monique from coming back again to beat the shit out of her. Candace was not safe. And that's how Monique got off the show. How are we going to let some trash like ROBYN, not ROBYN, what's her name? The trash? Deborah, come back and act like she's going to. Are you psycho, Deborah? Are you psycho? Did you really think that you and Ashley was going to pull this off? Ashley is responsible for this. The show cannot come back. I get a resounding yes that it will not come back. But there's so much lies and deception. Everybody was lying. Everybody was lying on Candace. The only thing that saved Candace was Kiara getting clocked in the head with a bottle. There's no money. They do not have the money to take care of you all, Giselle. So if you were banking on this to put your last 2 kids back into college, you're going to have to call on your pastor husband, because you will not have the money to put your own kids through college. Now, I get a Queen of Swords here. Does anybody know who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Does anybody know Giselle's sign? Does anybody know Karen's sign? Karen's a Taurus. I know Karen. Giselle's sign, ROBYN's sign, although ROBYN got fired. Mia's sign. Oh, by the way, Mia, shut up and deal with your psychotic husband. Shut up. I cannot believe Mia, the one with the most filthy mouth, the one that threw wine on Wendy last year, had the nerve to tell Wendy, it's your approach. when she approached you, you shouldn't have called her vermin. Did you see how you treated your husband this year? Shut up. I can't take it. Mia, shut the F up. Deal with your psychotic husband. Oh, Mia, I can't believe how caring you are to G. You're all crazy. She made G that way. They're contemplating firing everybody. This is the man with the money, and this is the man that makes the decision. And these people, this is not Andy. I don't know what sign Andy is. It is not Andy. These are higher ups. This is Peacock. This is NBC Universal. It's bigger than you guys. It's bigger than you. You all took a lucrative income and shat on it. Oh, Wendy's a Gemini? Interesting. She's borderline. Giselle is September 9th. Was she about to lose her money? Who else? Yeah, ROBYN has a strong face, but they already fired ROBYN. So I discounted ROBYN because she already got fired. Mia's November 25th. That's right. Mia's a Sag. I remember her saying, all right, well, I'm looking for a female, so this might not be on the cast. This might be on the production side. So the answer to your question is it's all going to depend on how they cover these lawsuits. It's all going to depend after they cover these lawsuits for Kay and Candace. Then they have to see how much money they have left over. All of these women, June 8th, that bitch. This is Ashley. Ashley's a sick little girl. All Ashley wants to do is throw her ass up. That's it. And she's not smart. If I'm throwing my ass up, I'm making money from it. That's why y'all got to listen to her. That's why she's not giving up her husband, because she was already threatened. Nobody noticed how quiet Ashley was on the reunion. 3 episodes, you didn't hear shit from her. Why? She was already threatened by producers that she's on the chopping block. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me get my final outcome over here. Let me just push this down a little bit. These cards. Goodbye, Ashley. Ashley's on the chopping block, actually. So I looked at the card, but I didn't mean to look at the card. I'm going to pick these cards up. It's good. I done gave my answer. I don't think it's coming back right away. Let's just start there. I don't think it's coming. This gets on my nerves sometimes. I don't think it's coming back. The show's coming back right away. I think they got to finish these lawsuits. They got to finish these lawsuits. They got to settle. This is going to go to arbitration, and Kay wins big. By the way, I think Kay will be brought in as a Potomac housewife. All right, I'm going to stop there. Upside down angel. And upside down angel means acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with your angelic guidance. Oh my God. That is Giselle and that is Ashley. They are neck and neck to be fired. Now, what I see is that, Carlito, somehow I thought Ashley already got fired. I don't really watch the show anymore. Oh, hey, Carlito. Ashley's still there. Ugh. So what I see is that They're going to settle these lawsuits between Kay and Candace. And she says she's going to have her baby in the fall. So she must be about 4 months pregnant. She looked bigger than 4 months, though. This is April, May, June, July, August, September. So she's 4.5 months pregnant. She's 4.5 months pregnant. Almost 5 months. So that means 5 months ago she was pregnant. That means, could she have been pregnant during the last episode? Oh my goodness. Let me get to the final part. Angel, I think it said. Angel, where is it? Artist, angel, athlete, angel. Shadow angel manifests as a claim to be in touch with guidance for the sake of control or ego enhancement or acting innocent to mislead others. It's a wrap, Sky. You're back up, Sky. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And I don't even watch the show.
No worry, Khalida. Khalida goes, oh my goodness. Oh my bad. I thought she was gone. No. Little Trashy Ashley is still there. And that's a really good name for her. Trashy Ashley. That's a great name for her.
I don't even know none of these people.
No, sweetie. It's not Kay better sue. Kay is suing. The justice cause tells me that they got to settle this between the two girls. But I do believe Ashley is going to be brought on to the show. I like Sky. I think there's going to be one more season. And if these hoes can't get their act together,
it's done.
It's over. Or it might be so boring that it's done.
It makes sense when you keep and now understand. I said, why do I have all these pentacles? It's because of the money.
The money.
That shows bleeding money.
Yes. Yes.
And then the gentleman in the crowns.
Also, you saw the crowns, and those are people in position of power.
Mm-hmm. And twice. It's done. And that's not my show, guys. I barely watch TV, but that's what I got from it. And to see that, I keep seeing that face. Like a strong face. I don't want to say she has male features. Like her face is strong. I guess that's the person. I have to look at the picture and see if that's what I'm looking at.
I don't want to call anybody out their face, but I'm kind of.
I know what you're thinking. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. But you know what? When I say her face is strong, she has a strong face. Like it's unusual. She's pretty, but it's a strong face. Yeah. And I think that's a person who has always used her pretty card. And I think the women that she's bothering are younger than her. So she has an issue with that age, her getting older. She's no longer the prettiest thing in the room. So she's attacking self-esteem.
Interesting. I think I know who you're talking about.
Huh?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I see light eyes. I don't know if they're blue or green, but
yeah.
And their hair's blondish or dirty blondish.
Two of them have blonde hair, light eyes. One of them is mature. With brown eyes. I don't think she has light eyes, but she is mature.
But high cheekbones. You ever see this face? It's just, I can't describe.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me, y'all. But you know that pulled back.
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Not almond eyes, but almost cat-like.
But what are you saying about her so I can understand?
She's not nice. Whoever that is, that's the problem. And everybody knows that's the problem, but they don't know how to control it.
Interesting.
Like you said, it's one more season.
One more at best, but it's so delayed. It's so delayed. They're not going to start filming until these, and they're going to settle very quickly. By the way, they will settle quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But to find people, like you said, they're going to bring to find people to mix with these group of ugly women.
Yes.
That's the hard part.
You know what Angie is giving me? Remember, what's the show with the doctors? Remember it had those women that the husbands were doctors? What was that
Mhm.
show?
Married to the Medicine?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what
about?
they're giving. The energy there is
Yeah.
very like that. I'm better than you. It's that
Married
type
to the
of.
Medicine is pretty awful.
Huh?
Married to the Medicine is pretty awful. It is.
Yes.
Yes. All right, Sky. We went on for almost 2 hours.
Wow. It didn't seem like it.
No, it went by so fast.
We had a good talk in the beginning. It was really good.
We did. We had to really talk about structural inner spiritual change, and that was a very important conversation. So I'm
It
glad
was
we
really
got that
good.
out of the way so that we could just discuss the trash that is Real Housewives of Potomac and whatever. So thank you, Sky.
Anybody say anything? That's great. Make sure you guys follow. I'm gonna put stuff on.
Please follow
Talk
uh,
to me. Tell me, Sky, why you nothing on your page?
at Beautiful Conundrum 777. And please contact me for your own personal readings, 213-458-7408. All right. And this 10-day challenge, come join us. It's going to be amazing. But join us because change is mandated. Join us
Right.
because you feel stuck. Join us because there's something different you want to put out in the world.
Correct. 2024 is not going nowhere, y'all. Y'all see what it's giving.
2024 is scary.
It's coming through. Shaking the table. Shaking the table. What you trying to hide? You want to tell everybody? Oh, okay. You depressed?
It's
Let's show everybody you depressed. It's gonna show like all those
everything.
things that you're holding close to your chest. You don't want to let go of. At this point, start letting it go. Be like, yeah, I
Yeah,
am
I'm
a
depressed.
mess.
Yeah, you so right.
Yes, I have a bad attitude. Yes. I say things I shouldn't say. You right. And work on it. You right. I be talking people business. You right. I don't like your mother. You right. I'm with you because of these kids. You right.
You're right. I don't like you. Right.
You right. I'm working on it. Your mother. I don't like your mother and your father.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
what she said. I said what I said, but I'm working on it. And I think that's the bigger part. Like,
Working on
it's
me.
okay to say, yeah, there's some things I don't like, and I'm working on it. I think
Yes.
that's the problem that a lot of people have. They don't give people grace, but we'll give these superstars and other people grace,
Yeah.
but will not give each other grace.
Yes. Yes. All right, girl. I got to get up out of here. You are hilarious.
They're
That
cracking up probably
is
in
the
the
best.
thingy.
That is the best.
But it's the
All right,
truth.
Sky.
Yes.
Thank you for putting this project through for the next 10 days, starting on 4/20.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I need a flyer, and then I need an email address where they can contact you.
We'll do that.
Bree is screaming. Bree is cracking up.
What she said.
She just screams. She's screaming, crying, laughing.
Because I'm telling the truth. That's what this 2020, guys. If you're not paying attention in your own personal life, there's some stuff popping up. You were like, what? I thought
Yep.
nobody knew about that. You were
Yep.
like, wait a minute. The jig is up. The jig is up.
Because nobody's going to let you hide anymore. No one's going to let you hide.
Yeah, just be like, it is what it is. You think
Yes.
I'm a bitch? I'm a bitch. Yes, I know this. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Like, give me grace. Yes, I say things I should not say without thinking. Yes, I know. That's what I'm working on. Give
I
me. I'm gonna
worked
be in this class
always
for
and
10
did it.
days. I'm gonna do
I'm
some
working on
self
it.
searching. I'm gonna figure it out. That's it. I think that's the big thing.
Cat.
People don't give us enough. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to. What's the word I want to say? Stay in that hole.
Right.
It's time for you for those 10 days to kind of move in your own energy. Move into yes. I
Wait.
don't play with
Cat
people.
said.
Don't play with me. I don't play with you.
Wait, Sky. Cat said, "Have a great night, you all." Got me over here cracking up. That is too funny. That is too funny. That's Cat from Group.
Oh, Bree
That is.
Prince.
All right, guys. I gotta go. Love you, Sky. Get
Bye,
going.
guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for tonight. Thank you, Sky.
Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy